Hello friends, welcome. So one thing I love about autumn and winter time is that you just want to stay home under a blanket with a hot cocoa and a good book. So that's what I love. What I don't love is the lights. Where is the light? Like it's so freaking dark. It's midday and I need to put my ring light on to get normal light in my house. So that I don't like about winter. And it's cold. I don't like the cold as well. But anyway, as I said, it is reading time, and so I purchased a lot of books from Waterstones and from Shelflove Crate. They're almost all special editions, and I just can't wait to unbox them and share them with you guys. If you like these kind of book unboxings, book reviews, or other magical unboxings, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit that bell so you never miss another video of me again. Enough talking, let's get unboxing. Okay, so let's just get started. First up is the books from Shelflove Crate. I purchased 3 books from them and they had a sale recently in which I think all of their items were like $5 to $10, so I thought that was a great deal. The first book from Shelflove Crate is Romanov, and this is, I think, an exclusive cover, and also it is signed by the author. And I just think this book looks beautiful, and the reason that I bought it is because I watched The Lost Stars on Netflix, and I actually didn't know the story about the Romanovs, but when I watched it I was so impressed and so intrigued. And when I heard there was a fantasy book about Anastasia, who is one of the members of the Romanov family, and it had to do with magic, I just thought I need to buy that book. So yeah, that's the reason why I ordered Romanov. And it looks gorgeous. I mean, shiny. Next up is The Kingdom by Jess Rothenberg. I don't know if I said that correctly. But yeah, I heard good things about this book, and I wanted to purchase it because this cover looks beautiful, and then it has a reversible dust jacket. So let me just show you. It is about a fantasy theme park where there are like these android hybrid princesses, and one of them, called Anna, falls in love with Owen. So she is experiencing emotions beyond her programming, and then all of a sudden it takes a dark turn. Owen is murdered, and all the evidence points to Anna. So that sounds really interesting, and it's a mix between sci-fi and fantasy. I can't wait to read it. And it came with a bookmark, which I guess has Anna on there. And it came with a card, which says, Admit 1, welcome to the kingdom, where happily ever after isn't just a promise, but a rule. Then we have, oh right, yeah, this is what I really wanted. The Merciful Crow. I heard good things about this book. It is by Margaret Owen, and I just love the cover on this book. It comes with a bookmark, and it is signed by the author. And the book also has a map. Some of you may know I like maps in fantasy books. It looks gorgeous. And I can't really remember what the book is about, to be honest, but I see that it says a future chieftain, a fugitive prince, a 2 cunning bodyguard, and 1 grumpy grey tabby. I mean, you can't go wrong there. I mainly bought this book because booktubers liked it, and I saw that it got a good rating on Goodreads. And if any of you guys have read the books that I'm showing you, please let me know in the comments down below which one should I read first, because my TBR is already piling up for 2020. I also bought 3 books from Waterstones. So this is the first book I purchased from Waterstones, and I mean, look at that cover. This is just a normal edition, but still I love it. I love how it looks, and I love the inside. I just think this is gonna be such a cool book. It says, an eerie, lovely 12 dancing princesses retelling full of ghosts and gods and a fascinating waterfront world. And I'm reading it from behind my fingers. So I think this is a fantasy meets thriller kind of book, and I love that. So I am so ready to read this. And it also got a 4 stars rating on Goodreads. Oh, and by the way, all the books that I read for this YouTube channel, I also review on Goodreads, and you can find me at Leanda Brooks. So if you want, you can add me and read my book reviews. Okay, so next up are the 2 final books, and the books that I'm most excited about. They are from the same author called Erin Morgenstern. And maybe you can guess which books they are. But these are both special editions, and I am so excited to see how they look and to read them. First up is The Night Circus. I have to calm myself. As you can see, this book has an exclusive cover and then the sprayed edges, which are the same color as the front. So it's the same kind of blue, which I think is gorgeous. Being as I don't know that much about this book, let me just read the description. In 1886, a mysterious traveling circus becomes an international sensation. Open only at night, constructed entirely in black and white, Le Cirque de Rêves delights all who wander its circular paths and warm themselves at its bonfire. Although there are acrobats, fortune tellers, and contortionists, the Circus of Dreams is no conventional spectacle. Some tents contain clouds, some ice. The circus seems almost to cast a spell over its aficionados, who call themselves the Reverse, the Dreamers. At the heart of the story is the tangled relationship between 2 young magicians, Celia, the enchanter's daughter, and Marco, the sorcerer's apprentice. At the behest of their shadowy masters, they find themselves locked in a deadly contest, forced to test the very limits of the imagination and of their love. Okay, I want to read this. And finally, another book by Erin Morgenstern, The Starless Sea. Oh my gosh. So this is an exclusive cover from Waterstones, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. And this is the side of the book, and the back. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so beautiful. Ooh, and the inside as well. Look at that. So I have absolutely no clue what this book is about, but I heard it is a really whimsical writing style. I heard lots of praises for this book, for the author, and it got a good rating on Goodreads, I think 4.2 or something like that. Yeah, so I just had to have it, and I'm so looking forward to reading this. On the inside it says, you're invited to join Zachary on the Starless Sea, the home of storytellers, story lovers, and those who will protect our stories at all costs. So another good book added to my TBR for 2020. Those were the 6 books in my magical book haul, and I honestly cannot wait to start reading them. I mean, it's cold, it's dark, I just want to get under a blanket and dive into these magical worlds that these authors created and be blown away by the unique and wonderful stories. Let me know what you thought of the books that I purchased and which one should I read first. Help me out here, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and all that's left for me to say is have a magical day and let's stay in touch.